We are starting part two. Welcome back of the child income challenge. Sierra is doing the dang thing. She's got her first bill. It's over $1,000. So we pretty much just need to see if she can get this $1,000 to pay off this first bill. We're only doing 2 weeks worth, so this is going to be the second and final part of the challenge. If you didn't watch part one, go ahead, go watch part one of the challenge. I only have a couple videos out, so it'll be easy to find. It's right before this one. So we've got over $200, but we need like quite a bit of money in order to pay our bills. The lights might not be able to stay on, but we'll see if Sierra can do the thing. I have faith in our girl Sierra that she can keep it going, that she can, persevere. She can keep doing the dang thing, keep making money for her family. She breeds these frogs to make a bunch of money. She's going to sell this bass. So I have faith in our girl Sierra. I really do. That she's going to be able to maintain this level of, let's see if she can. Let's see if she can do it. She's breeding these leopard froggies, doing the dang thing. She is taking care of these chicken coops, which is, amazing. Even though she is tired, there is no rest for the weary. We have to keep repairing things around the house. And even though these bills are due and we need to pay these bills that are worth, a lot of money, we still have to keep repairing things around the house because everything is breaking. It seems like the sink is breaking. The radio is probably going to break. I think it broke and I just fixed it. So this is just awesome that we have to keep repairing all these stupid things and taking care of the house while the dad just dances around in the pond. Oh well. She's taking care of the chicken coop. The chickens are having this like weird glitch where it keeps saying they're like sick. So that's super annoying, but oh well, it's fine. Breeding the fishies. Doesn't seem like there's very much food left in the fridge. She does have to go to school today, so that's amazing. And also the dad likes to like get ingredients out of the fridge and cook only for himself. So that's really, really kind of the father to cook for himself and not for his daughter. Fire! 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 Oh crap, this is gonna cost so much money. What a day to come. I mean, they got here quickly, so luckily the dad's good. He didn't pass away. So that's good. We got a little bit of money from insurance, but it's never enough to pay for all of it, which is so annoying. Ah, The Sims, if they do, because they do the like insurance thing, they should have a plan. Do they not? Yeah, I don't think they do. They should have a plan where like, because fires and stuff do happen a lot. Honestly, they do. Fires, and I think that The Sims should honestly bring back like robberies. I don't know why they stopped doing that. It's like very terrifying. I remember being a kid and playing The Sims and like on PlayStation, it was like The Sims Pets, Sims 2. So forever ago, 10, 15 years ago. And I remember being on the game, and when that music would come on, it'd be like, do, do, do. And then you'd see this person like slow, they like pan to him, like creeping up to the house. Oh my God. The most terrifying thing in the world was that being robbed. But they should bring back robberies. And they should bring back well, you should be able to turn off robberies if you want because they are a little scary, I will say. I can support somebody who doesn't want to be robbed because it is scary. But yeah, you should be able to get robbery or have the robbery thing, and then you should be able to buy like certain things to protect your house with like certain security systems and stuff. So they should bring back the robberies and they should bring back not bring back, but they should allow you to like choose what home insurance plan you want and it affects your bills for the week. So if you want like a basic plan, you're going to get, maybe half back what gets destroyed in the fire. If you have like a medium plan or a more expensive plan, you should be able to get pretty much 100% back from what was lost, if not maybe even slightly more, when a fire or something like that happens. Um, so yeah, I mean, that's a good idea, I think, to be able to do that. And she peed herself, I think. So that's great. So our girl is just in a level of embarrassment, but the fire happened and we do have a bill. Oh, God. That fire like took us out, guys. The fire took us out. The bills are due. I'm pretty sure oh my gosh. The lights in the house are going to be turned off soon because all these bills are due. They had the thing for a while. Maybe I turned it off. I'm not sure, but they had the thing for a while where if you missed the bills, they had an update where the people would come back the repo and they'd repo something from your house, but I have not seen the repo man. in a few of my ga- gameplay gameplay throughs, whatever, lately. And so I don't know if like they took away the repo man or maybe I just turned them off. Let me know in the comments. Did they take away the repo man already? Because I remember people were I don't know. Was the reception good for them bringing back the repo man? I'm not really sure, to be quite honest with you. I hate the repo man. I think it's so stupid. Because like they still make you pay the bill. If they didn't make you pay the bill, okay, but like that's not how that works, I don't think, right? Like if they come and repo some of your stuff, shouldn't that take away some of the bills? I think you still have to pay the full bill. Like why not take something off with the value of that item? That makes more sense to me. Um, but yeah, let us have tiered systems for different things like that. That'd be amazing. Then you could recoup more. But we do have this like big bill due, like just the main bill for $1,000. We didn't pay it yet, did we? I don't think we paid it. But now this fire like took out the kitchen, so we don't have enough money for the stove. So we're kind of screwed in that department. But we're gonna hope that these chickens and chicken eggs, we got some fertilizer that's gonna sell for a good coin. Yeah, I mean, we just got $50 from that, an extra $50. So we're taking care of the chickens, taking care of the chicken coops. We can fish, we can do the froggies. We need to make money for the bills. And now we don't even have enough money to fix the stove in the kitchen. So that's annoying as well that we have this whole stove to deal with. So yeah. So far, I feel like not my final thoughts, because it's not the end of the video yet, but some of my thoughts on this challenge are like, yes, can a kid provide for the family in The Sims? Yes, I believe so, while still going to school, while the parents are doing nothing, no help. Yes, but it is difficult to build that like income up because like the chicken coops never really appreciate in value based on your skill. The fishing does. I mean, I definitely should probably like have her fish if I had more time. I'd have her fish in other places. I'd have her get way better at fishing. I'd have her become like level 10 fishing, and then she could have like really good fishies in her pond that can make her money. There's ways to do that. But like overall, there's not like you can't like make really good paintings, I don't think, that like cost a bunch of money. So it's hard, especially like she also does challenges where she does the income on her teen, which that's different because teens can also have jobs, which they make more money from and stuff. So with the kids though, there's no like appreciation in their like value of having a career or a job that they can make way more at. You know what I mean? Like with the parents, they can get a job and they can go from, making $15 an hour to 20 to 30 to 500, and there's like something to work towards. With the kids, it's more like a grind and a grind and a grind. You have to keep grinding. There's like no really getting ahead. You know what I mean? And they can't have like I don't believe they can like take care of the horses like A to Z, so they can't like do the competitions and stuff from what I gather. They can't take care of the goats and sheepies, so they can't get like 30 or $40 a day from them. So I mean, there is things the kids can do. Yes, they can get better at things. Yes, they can make money, but it's always going to be like a grind and a struggle. They're always going to be tired. They also have to go to school. Like it's difficult. It is difficult, I will say, because she's like exhausted. She is exhausted, and rightfully so. She's taking care of the entire family. So like with the froggies as well, I'm pretty sure there's like no better froggies than the like 100 to 130 value. So in that regard, it's like can't really like level up your frogs. Yeah. Yeah, it's difficult. Would it be No, I don't think it would be cheating. If I got her like I'm not going to, but if I got her like a dog or a cat that was adventurous that went out and brought her things, I think that would be kind of like her own little thing because she would be the one training them and stuff. They should have more things for dogs and cats to make money, I think. They should do it like the horses way and have it to where they can have like dog contests and stuff. That would be awesome. I always thought it was so weird how they have the like they like do, but they don't at the same time with dogs. It's not the same as the horses. I don't think that the way they set up the like dog training and stuff is nearly anywhere near where they set it up with the horses. The horses, championship training, all that stuff, I think was done so well. And I have a lot of horse videos coming up and just videos where I implement the horses. I think they're amazing. They're like they were done very, very well, in my opinion. Although glitchy, there is some glitches with the horses. I don't know if it's because of like my mods and stuff that I have installed, but there will be times with the horses. I've noticed when they come back from training, there's like so many animation error things that pop up, like just glitches and stuff, but that might have to do with my CC that I have my CCR mods that I have installed. So I'll have to figure that out. But that sure happens a lot with the horses. Sometimes as well with the horses, and maybe it's my mods again. I'm not sure, but the horses will get like tense or tensed up. And that feeling, no matter how good everything else is, everything else can be excellent, but that feeling of tenseness with them, it doesn't matter how long you play, how much you do for them, it doesn't go away until you like restart the game. So that's another little like glitch with the horses, but truly the horses are fantastic and a really good way to make money. And we're going to be having some, one of our next videos is going to be living off of horses income rags to riches to see how much can we make off of living off these horses in like a set period of time. She is stressed to the max. We have so much to do with our girl, and it is Tuesday now, so we're just living the life, living the dream. $260 in the bank, so nothing great, but we're doing okay. We're doing okay. We've got, some more time in this challenge to keep going. We had to play in the water so that we could just be a little bit more happier for a moment in time to step back. But we do have, let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. We need to clean the coops. We need to feed the chickens. We need to take care of these chickens today because they are our money makers. We're collecting these eggs. We need to clean out these coops. When you clean out the coops, I've said it. It's so great that you get the like fertilizer and stuff. I think that's awesome. We've got some eggs. Some of them look like they will be fertilized, which is great because when they're fertilized, they are worth more. So we just made some good money. We have over $400. We're selling some of our breeded froggies. She's doing good. She's doing good. She's not thriving, but they're surviving. And the dad gets to come outside and play in the pond, which is just great. She's tense. This like little radio is not doing the dang thing. It is like not. If I had the money, I'll get them like the huge radio. The huge radio I didn't realize was like so good for fun. They've got a big radio. It's like worth $1,200, but it's so worth it because it's level 9 fun. Pretty much nothing else is like that high of a level of fun. And they love it. They enjoy it. If that music's on in the house, your Sims will like never be tense. So it's pretty amazing. Get the big radio if you want your Sims to be good. She's taking some angry selfies. I wonder how much these angry selfies are going to be worth in this span of things, this grand span of things. How much are these angry selfies going to be worth? I am curious to see. Somebody paid $23 for her just like angrily selfieing. I wonder what like the concept is behind the Sims selling their pictures. Like who is buying these? Like what are they for? Or is it just the concept of like because they've been sold, I put them on like because I know that you can put them on your like Simstagram, but is like the concept that they've been put online and you made money from that, or is the concept that they were like actually sold to somebody for some kind of commercial use? I don't know, but $23 is a lot for like a weird angry selfie from a child. Alrighty, guys, so we're catching some fishies. We're doing the dang thing. It is love day, and I don't want my parents to be happy, so I need to just delete the love day. She's not getting any love today. She's a child. She's not into the boys yet. She has so much to do, so much to take care of. There's just no flipping way she could ever even think. Oh my gosh, we only got a few more days left of the challenge, but jeez. We've got over $1,000 in the bank, so I mean that's pretty good. That's pretty solid. She's kind of just paying the bills, doing the dang thing. There's some heartbreak in the house. Oh, why is she sad though? Like, what do you expect? You're 10 years old and you have a million things to do. We can't celebrate Love Day, friend. Okay, we need to take care of our chickadees, feeding the chickadees, getting these eggies. And she is super dirty. Oh, the parents are like having a fun time here in the pond though. They don't deserve love, but they have it. They're there. I wonder how Sierra feels about her parents because she is always stressed, but like she's a happy kid. I mean, she talks to her parents, they have good conversations, they have a good relationship. But here I guess she doesn't know anything else. She's probably been taking care of them since she was a baby. But they took like, little model selfies of her as a child and sold those. That's probably how they made their income before she was old enough to do all this by herself. She was probably a model baby. Okay. So we can't breed the froggies yet. We have over $1,000 in the bank. I mean, honestly, we're kind of balling in here. We're not gonna have enough time, but if we did, we would definitely, keep building up the coops. I don't know if the kids can do bees A to Z. Can the kids do bees, like get the honey and stuff? 'Cause that's also really lucrative for something that's not really very time consuming. If I had more time, I would definitely get her fishing skill up. I would put way better fishies into that pond for her to fish and stuff. There is ways that kids can make money, but it is always kind of just like it's such a grind. Such a grind. With the parents, I feel like when they have like a good job, it's more of like, like when the parents have a good job, it's kind of like you do the things at home, like you level up their skills and stuff, but then it's like a done deal. It's kind of like passive because they just go to work, they come back. It's not like this constant grind of making money, making money, making money. Like doing this for more than like a week or two would be exhausting. Well, for Sierra as well, but for the player because it is a constant grind of making money. And that's kind of the way I feel about the horses too, to an extent. Like the horses kind of are just like a constant grind because you can never just like leave them be. I mean, you can have them like do things on their own, but it's just constantly like making sure the horses are okay, making sure that they're like getting their workout in, you know, making sure they're training, making sure that you are getting your riding level up. It's a lot. It is it is a lot, and I do want to do, a video as well because I haven't done it yet, but I've done a video, I've, like, filmed it, a video of living on a horse's co income, filming a video of the legacy challenge. I've actually started filming it this week. The legacy income challenge or legacy income. The legacy challenge where you do, like, 10 generations. It is gonna take so much longer than I thought it would, but honestly, it's gonna be, like, one of my first, like, really long, long, long um things on my channel, like videos. It's gonna be its own thing. It's probably gonna be I can't even imagine, probably like 20 videos long. It's gonna be a long legacy challenge, but it's gonna be like in its own folder and or playlist. So legacy challenge will be cool. I'm still only on the second generation, but I mean it's only been like 2 days of me playing, but a lot of playthrough. Just learning how to I've got I think the audio down. I should probably the first half of this video my audio was probably crap, but now it's getting better. I'm learning doing this and then the legacy challenge will be better. Hopefully my audio sounds better even now than it did earlier in the video or in the last video. So, she's sad, she's depressed. The challenge is almost over and we've only got $124 in the bank. I wasn't really paying attention. I do a voice, by the way, I do record all the gameplay and stuff, and then I do a voiceover later. So it's kind of me just rewatching, recounting, and speaking to you guys just about everything. So she's selling the froggies, and we must have like bought something or did maybe I just fixed the stove because I'm trying to figure out where all the money went. I either fixed the stove or paid all the bills. But anyways, I only have $159, but it seems like she's doing the dang thing. I mean, she's being able to afford her family's lifestyle at the very least. The chickens, this is like a glitchy. It is a glitch within the chickens because like the coops are clean and everything and the chickens should be happy, they should be well fed, but it's saying they're like really dirty and starving. So it's a weird glitch, but I also do not have the money for a fence, so the fence can't happen, unfortunately. She's got some bass, she's got some fishies that she can sell. It's a Saturday, so no work for our girl today. And also one thing I need to do like in the legacy challenge within it, I didn't do the best job with it this time. It's just taking some stuff out. You don't need all the fluff. You don't need every single like moment of gameplay in the video because I already 2 times speed it up because it would just take forever. It would be like 5 hour long videos if you didn't speed it up or cut anything out. But just cutting things out, keeping it nice and sweet and short is always a good idea. Um I keep talking about my legacy challenge, but it's what I've been kind of recording right now. We've got our first legacy. She ended up marrying, oh, should I spoil it? She ended up marrying Don Lothario as the first legacy. He's like an interesting husband. He's the most hands-on husband I've ever had to have in The Sims 4 because it's such a constant battle of like keeping him interested, keeping him from like not cheating, keeping him from not leaving the family, essentially. But I think I've figured out, how to keep Dawn happy, but yeah. And then they've got a teen daughter and a baby. So I kind of just spoiled the legacy. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. That legacy, who knows when the legacy videos will even be up because it's going to take so long to record all the gameplay and just editing and audio. It's going to take a very long time. But it's fun. It's work, but it's fun work. So we've got Saturday. It's Saturday. It's almost Sunday. It's almost the end of town. She's got $800 in the bank. Like she's paid the bills, guys. She's paid the bills. They had a fire and she paid to recover all the items lost in the fire. She's replacing everything in the house. Like, you can live on a child's income and you can support the family. It is just a bit of a struggle in terms of like it's a constant like it's a hustle. It's a hustle for sure. And I don't know that it would be better if you had multiple kids. I guess you could have them like both fish at the same time and stuff, but honestly, it would just be like a balance between her taking care and them taking, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know that it would necessarily balance it out that much by having two kids. Maybe one could do like coop work and rest, and then the other one can do fishing and stuff. That's something good that you could do with two kids. Um just more fishing and stuff, I guess, would make you more money. She has her froggies though. I mean, she has $1,100 in the bank. Sierra is doing the dang thing. She's doing a good job of taking care of these animals and these chickens, even though the chickens are like glitching out and doing the weird things or saying that they're starving. It's the last day of the challenge, guys. It is the last day. She has $1,100 in the bank. She's kind of just done the thing. I mean, she's got two pretty much full coops. I mean, she's got her frogs. She's got over $1,000 in the bank. I think Sierra has done a really good job of taking care of her family throughout this challenge. And I hope that you guys, I'm selling these eggies, had a good time watching these two videos, part one and two. If you didn't watch part one, obviously, like, go watch it. Uh, um, if you want to see the first part of the challenge. But this was, one of my first videos that I recorded front to back. Again, it was kind of taken from Whiny Brit, so props to her. Had a really fun time, and yes, you can live on a child's income in conclusion. It is difficult, it is a hustle, but you can. Thank you guys for watching.